Have you ever had a man just use you for sex for 5 years and then randomly tell you that he
Do you think women care more about getting married than they care about being married?
Yeah, 100%.
Why is that?
Because they want the big fancy wedding and the party.
But they don't want to be wives?
Yeah, pretty much.
This is the sad facts, that has changed over the last 50 years. Most women, they don't want to be a wife. They just want to have ceremony and get married.
So what's something you never told your ex?
I cheated on him, yeah.
You cheated on him and you didn't tell him?
No, not yet.
Was it worth it?
Sure, yeah, it was worth it.
She belongs to the streets.
And when you get older, make sure when you get married, you treat your wife good, okay?
Married? I ain't getting married. I'm gonna have a girlfriend. And if I don't like that one, I'm gonna get another one. And if I don't like that one, I'm gonna get another one. And I'm gonna keep doing this.
City boy! City boy!
It's not fucking hot girl summer anymore. It's fucking clown girl summer because we out here being fucking clowns dealing with these goddamn men.
Yeah, you may as well go ahead and cop that clown mask and outfit to go with it. Because hot girl summer is over. It's now winter. Kevin Samuel said it's going to be a cold winter. You clowned yourself. You played yourself.
And if there was one thing you wish women understood better about men, what would that be?
They don't read minds. Like, men are not really good with visual cues or overall facial expression, so you kind of have to speak up.
We want things and we're not going to tell you what we want.
Why would you do that?
Because for the sake of being complicated.
Women.
Why, though? I mean, why not use your words and just say what you want?
Well, sometimes we do, but then, we want you to guess. It's a game. Just, why do guys like the chase?
If guys found it frustrating, would
Women find it frustrating.
Well, I'm just saying, what's the benefit in asking someone? I mean, a lot of women expect guys to kind of be mind readers.
Yes.
Don't you think it would make things a lot easier for everybody?
Oh my gosh, yeah, 100%. But, I mean, love isn't easy.
Because once you listen, I know we're a lot to handle, but if you listen to us, then everything will be fine.
If women have the capability of just saying what they want, why make it harder than it needs to be?
Because I think in some cases we like the complication, but...
For what reason, now?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
If there was one thing that you think women should understand better about men, what would that be?
I'm not sure, actually.
See, to me, it seems like all of these thrillfoes, they play games that they can't even win at, right? It's like a losing game, right? There's no winning option, because they have all taken life as one big game. And at the end of this game is a fat L. So I don't think that they're ready, but wintertime is here.
Because they don't want to overpay for something. They don't want to overinvest time, effort, and emotions for something that the next guy didn't have to put all of that into in order to get the same thing. And I'm not saying it's right, but fundamentally that's what it comes down to. I don't know if you've ever seen a situation where a guy is pursuing a girl and then he finds out that she has a reputation and then he changes up. That's the cause behind it, because he does not want to invest there. Another thing is he tends to think that if you've done it with him or you've done it with someone he knows, then you do that with everybody. Men tend to underestimate how special they are. Women tend to overestimate how special they are when dating.
This is big facts, man. Men, especially in the hood, niggas is not gonna go ahead and treat a female, we used to call them bodies, right? They will bout anything. We're not gonna cake a body. We're not gonna wife a body. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when a man sees that the cookie ain't really got a value like that, then he ain't gonna value that. It's just that simple. But women think that men don't see the truth for what it is. A lot of men don't. But the truth is, those aren't the men she's attracted to. All the men that she's attracted to, these 304s, we're the type of men that can see right through that. So you at a loss, shawty.
Women are taught not to respect or appreciate men. What happens is then they're unhappy later on. If you want a guy to fall in love with you, the secret is to appreciate him. Yeah. Because if you make a guy feel like he's a man by telling him how amazing he is, by complimenting him, the complete opposite of what women are taught. I have women clients that come to me and they're like, I don't know why he doesn't like me. It's like, well, how many times have you complimented him? None. How many times have you flaked on him? 5. What do you expect's gonna happen?
Let's talk about the fact that some of you guys ruin it for the rest of us. And when I say you guys, I mean women in general, generally speaking. You have got men asking us to go on walks for dates. Walks in the park, bitch. Couldn't even spend money on Starbucks, bitch. Couldn't make a reservation to save his life, bitch.
There are crappy men in the world, right? But men are crappy because we've created a system where manhood has become obsolete. Mm-hmm. You keep increasingly telling men more and more they can't matter. When I say, who are they being told that by? You know, like I said, there's more sinister implications here of why we're making manhood obsolete. When we're saying masculinity is wrong, this is backwards. You don't need a man. You can just have a baby without a man. You're starting to see that sort of programming happening with young women. When you're telling women to act like men, you should aspire to the things that men naturally might aspire to. Mm-hmm. When you remove the more natural feeling of men being providers and women being nurturers, which is a beautiful yin and yang that just works, right? Mm-hmm. So you're creating men to feel obsolete, and then women are complaining because men aren't being men. You know, it doesn't work that way, right? And not only that, then increasingly you're telling women to be the opposite of what I think men want. You complain about men, but are you being the type of a woman that a man would want, right? It's a self-perpetuating problem. And then you say that and they, oh my God, Candace is a horrible human being. And I'm looking at you going, I'm not a dude. I wouldn't date you.
So a couple weeks ago, I was taking a walk in Florida. It's like, it's been in the 90s. It's pretty hot. A guy pulled over, asked if I had a boyfriend. I said no. He asked if I wanted one. I said no. But let me just tell you, I have changed my mind because on grocery day, I have to walk clean back in the corner where you can't even see. Way back in here, back here, it's too fucking hot. I changed my mind. I'd like a boyfriend now.
The other Asian chick.
Huh? Excuse me?
I did the 50 guy gangbang. That was like my story.
What happened?
I went to a party and I think it was Super Bowl Sunday, and yeah, there was 50 dudes I got ran through.
So 50 guys, like all at once? I don't understand.
Yeah, like kind of like a party of it. Like I'll do like 5 guys at a time, and then like I'll do another 5.
Damn! Oh yeah, just get through them all, you know?
Yeah, I get spiced up.
That's what's up. Oh my God.
That you see, the woman that you be
around. He want us to react in a certain way.
The women, and that's why I'm paying him no attention. The women that I see, they're not afraid of submission. Like I don't mind being submissive to my guy. Now, is it hard? Yeah.
Why is it hard for you?
Because you're masculine as fuck.
I'm a very dominant female, and I can live in my truth.
Yeah, that's why you're single.
Gotcha, bitch.
And in all honesty, yeah, my attitude in my mouth.
Yeah, that's gonna keep you single, and
I don't give a fuck.
So you're gonna have to resort to dogs and roses when you get older.
But the thing is,
at least you being real.
The thing is, though, it doesn't. It might keep me single, but every nigga will still always fuck with me because how real I am.
No, they will fuck you, not fuck with you. It's a difference.
They fuck with me.
No.
Have you ever had a man just use you for sex for 5 years and then randomly tell you that he loves you and you just believe it because why wouldn't somebody love you? And then you share obviously a beautiful night together. And then he ghosts you just like he's done every other time for the past 5 years. Yeah, me neither.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself to meet the AKA side chick. this is what she looks like. She's about a 6 to 7, maybe an 8, but she has the brains of a 1. And men, especially men of like some sort of status, they acknowledge and recognize right away that this is a side chick. They value her body, they value her looks, but they will never value her mind or her choices, which is mental. Because at the end of the day, women like this, they're not around for, family or anything of value. What they're really around for is his value. And, a man will recognize that. He's flattered, by the flattery, so he entertains her. But that road is a road to nowhere. It's like a rocky, dark road with a dim lit light at the end of it. Because at the end of it is being dumped, right? And it's really weird because you travel through time in this situationship. Some dare to call it a relationship. But at the end of it, they get enlightened. They realize that, oh shit, I fucked up. But it's too late because time has surpassed. So she becomes used and abused and then dumped. And then what happens is another side chick will take her place. Because women like this are a dime a dozen. And they're not women, they're failed females who have failed in life to grow, develop, and spiritually reach pinnacles that will allow her to share those wisdoms with her children and her family. She's basically a nobody. Thanks for tuning in. Please drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. Till next time.